production here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to be the official voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the Hempstead Bobcats, the Waller Bulldogs, the Royal Falcons, and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. Let us now join today's broadcast. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We are in Waller, Texas. The Waller Bulldogs will be playing host to the Stratford Spartans. Bulldogs coming in with an 0-4 district record, trying to get their first district win. Meanwhile, the Stratford Spartans, led by 12th-year coach Mitch Hornsby, come in with a 2-2 record as they try to continue to position themselves in the first half of District 5A 19 basketball play. We're going to take us a break, and we'll be right back with the starting lineups for tonight's contest. You are listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. Don't have internet access to listen to the Open Mic Broadcast Network? No problem. Listen to the broadcast from any type of phone anywhere in the country by dialing 213-401-0037. Compliments of audio now. Showing support for Waller County student athletes and helping educate today's children, the Learning Tree Child Care Center, located at 837 12th Street, Hempstead, Texas. Contact the owner, Carla Perry, at 979-826-4703. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but we'll return shortly. Toy Tech Auto Care. With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. And welcome back here to Waller Bulldog Gymnasium. Bulldogs in their home white uniforms. They'll be taking on the Spartans. The Spartans coming in with a nifty look and emerald green with some gold trim and black, looking pretty nifty. As they come across ready to go, the Bulldogs will be going from my left to right, starting for the Bulldogs, Charlie Hill, Mr. Corbin Vines, Sean Robertson, looks like Mr. Xavier Louis, and Derod Smith. We'll give you the starting lineup for the Spartans in just a moment. We can give it to you, looks like number 10, Justin Moore, and the control is handled by the Spartans. Spartans number 23, Greg Lee, setting it up. Oh, there's a turnover, and the Bulldogs get the ball. Xavier Louis goes up off the glass, no good, followed up by Corbin Vines for the first field goal of tonight. Corbin Vines coming back off of a foot injury. It's good to have him back in the starting lineup as the Bulldogs open up with a 2-0 lead. Good ball movement by the Spartans down in the paint. Making that basket count will be number 24 for the Spartans, Diedrich Christian. Makes it all tied at 2-2 with 7:22 in this first period of play. Sean Robinson gets it across the timeline. That ball is turned over off the pass. And here come the Spartans. Spartans penetrating through, kicks it out on the far side from 3, and it's no good. That free throw attempt was by number 10, Mr. Justin Moore. Ball is out of bounds off the Spartans' hands. It will be possession for the Bulldogs. Charlie Hill will inbound it for the Bulldogs. Looking, throws a long football pass, and that's intercepted by the Spartans. That's the second turnover for the Bulldogs. Coming across, pulling back, looking is Lee. Lee gets it over, good pass that time, and knocked out of bounds by Robinson, the hustling Robinson. Torrin Justice tried to get that ball passed out in the corner, and it was knocked out of bounds. 6:59 remaining here in this first period, just getting on the way, 8-minute period, so not too much time has left. Spartans working the ball on the perimeter. Good shot off the glass, and it is good for the Spartans, number 30, Torrin Justice. The Spartans got these black numbers on their green uniforms, and it's a little difficult to read. Although the numbers are trimmed in gold from afar, the numbers look a bit challenging. The ball was knocked out of bounds by the Spartans. Bulldogs will maintain possession. Bulldogs going from my left to right as we get ready for tonight's contest. Just getting on the way. A little early start. Looks like that they were going to start at 7:30, but a little premature. 7:20-ish was the start time. Vines get the inbound pass, bounces back to Robinson. Robinson looking, tosses it back to Vines. Vines over in the corner from the left elbow, missed the shot, was Charlie Hill. The rebound is picked up by the Spartans. Spartans coming back, setting up their offense. Penetrating, Gerard Smith reaches in, almost got the steal. Good ball move. That time Torben Justice got a nice pass, but it was intercepted by the Bulldogs. Here comes Corbin Vine, dishes it off to Xavier Louis. He misses the rebound, and here come the Spartans. A long shot off the glass, no good by Raheem Boyd. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to be possession for the Bulldogs. Just getting on the way, Eric Wright will now come in for Xavier Louis, and Gerard Smith will be replaced by Cecil Dorsett. Bulldogs in their white uniforms, trimmed in burgundy numbers. Charlie Hill getting ready to inbound. Just on the way is 4-2 in favor of the Spartans. Vines gets the pass, and right almost, that ball's turned over by the Bulldogs, turnover at number 4. The shot no good by the Spartans. Turn around in the paint, and finally getting the second shot was for the Spartans, number 31, Raheem Boyd. 6-2 now. Spartans on top. Eric Wright gets it, goes baseline, and he is going to be fouled. And that foul is going to be assessed to number 10, Mr. Justin Moore. That's Moore's first foul on the night. 5:40 here in this opening period. The inbound back to Sean Robinson at the top of the key. Looking down to Eric Wright, working at the that ball was blocked out of bounds by Raheem Boyd. Possession will be for the Bulldogs as Boyd met up with Wright, knocked that one out of bounds. Inbound now by Vines, and that's a turnover, a lazy pass, intercepted by Moore. Moore goes coast to coast and gets the basket. Justin Moore with the steal and the basket. It is now 8-2, the Spartans on top of the Bulldogs. Trapped now by the Spartans, and there's a kick ball knocked out of bounds. Hustling was Greg Lee. He kicked that ball out of bounds. A timeout taken on the floor by the Bulldogs. We want to take a quick timeout as well. You're listening to Bulldog basketball action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Bulldogs trailing 8-2. Hello, this is Dr. Michael Prince, the owner and the founder of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the Gospel Channel. Just want to welcome you and your loved ones to join us each and every day right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, 87.9 FM, for quality gospel programming, teachings, Bible studies, and much, much more. Spread the word, KTORradio.com. Be blessed and enjoy the rest of your day. And welcome back. We are live here in Bulldog Country. Mike Prince here with you. 8-2, Bulldogs trailing 5-16 here in the first period of play. Junior varsity lost earlier 53-32. Bulldogs fell short on that one. Varsity trying to recapture. Varsity trying to look for their first win of the season. Junior varsity is 2-2 in district play. Good ball movement down the Bulldogs. Now Dorsett gets it to Robinson. Robinson throws that ball up, and Robinson's going to go to the line. He's going to be fouled, and that foul is going to be assessed to Justin Moore. So Sean Robinson will come to the line to shoot 2 for the Bulldogs. First attempts of any team tonight. Junior swing guard. Comes in, rolls the ball between his fingertips, eyes his target, releases, and misses the first attempt. Now, Moore will come out, and he's going to be replaced by number 20 being Jody Stubblefield. Now, Jody Stubblefield is their go-to man, according to Coach Hornsby. But he had a broken ankle back in December, and the second shot is good. And he's back, so they're gradually working him back in. More than likely, he'll be taken over by the second half of the basketball season. The ball has got through, and a good defense for the Bulldogs. Eric Wright intercepted the pass just about, ended up going off his fingertips and out of bounds. 4:52 here in this first period of play. Bulldogs trailing by the score of 8-3. Mike Prince here with you live from Waller Nation. Inbound pass and the three-pointer is no good. That attempt by Greg Lee. The rebound by the Bulldogs. Corbin Vine bounce pass and was not able to connect with Dorsett, and that's going to be turnover number 6 for the Bulldogs. 4:41, and turnovers have been the Achilles heel for the Bulldogs here in the early part of the season. Ball is inbounded. Backcourt combination now of Justin Moore and Lee. The pass and good ball movement by the Spartans. Foul was called. Foul will be charged against Charlie Hill. That's his first foul of the night. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Rakeem Boyd. Rakeem already has 2 points on tonight. First free throw is in and out. As you hear the student section doing a little hollering and rattling, trying to disrupt the flow of Rakeem Boyd. Second shot on the way, hits the front of the rim, no good. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs, and maybe it worked. Sean Robinson saves the pass from going out of bounds. Got to get it across the timeline for the 10 seconds. He's dribbling around. He got to get it across. And finally gets it back, and they barely got it across the timeline, and there's almost a turnover, but saved by Charlie Hill. Trying to work it. Hill and Robinson in the backcourt. Wright gets it at the right elbow, and reverse layup. Good athletic move by Eric Wright to make it 8-5. Bulldogs trailing the Spartans. Bulldog Nation trying to wake up right now, trying to stop this 4-game slide in district play for the Bulldogs. That ball intercepted by Dorsett, but Saban Wright trying to save it, did not get the save. Good hustle. Cecil Dorsett interfered with the flow of the pass, almost got the turnover, but then in the hustle off the fingertips of Wright, and it's going to be possession for the Spartans. Inbound now to Mr. Greg Lee. That three-pointer no good by Stubblefield, and the rebound by the Bulldogs. Sean Robinson lost the handle. He's trying to save it. Call timeout. Jump ball is the call. Arrow possession is pointing in favor of the Bulldogs. 8-5 is the score. 3:33 remaining in the first period of play. Xavier Louis will return in. Sean Robinson goes out. Freshman Zach Kelsey comes in to play as well. Corbin Vines will take a breather. So Charlie Hill will inbound with on the floor Louis, Dorsett, Kelsey, and Wright. Dorsett gets the ball back behind timeline, 3:27 in the first period. Gets a pass off to Charlie Hill. Charlie Hill penetrates, goes through, off the glass, no good. Picks up and knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs, and it's going to be possession for the Spartans. 3:20 in the first period of play. Bulldogs trailing 8-5. Just joining us, we're in the first period here in Waller, Texas. Mike Prince here with you on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. This is game 2 of the week. We're with you live on Tuesday from Brenham, Texas. Had special guest pack 1699. Ray Simon is now in on the floor. There's a bounce pass. The ball was blocked by Louis from behind. Trying to get the shot off was Greg Lee. So there was a foul. Missed who that one was on. So going to the line, shooting 2 will be the Spartans, number 32, Matt Adair. Matt Adair misses his first shot. Second shot on the way. And he misses that one. The rebound by Xavier Louis. And he gets the pass off to Kelsey. Kelsey back to Louis, back to Dorsett. Dorsett stops at the right elbow to pass to Louis, and he gets the shot. Louis coming off the cut pass makes it a 1-point deficit for the Bulldogs, 8-7. Getting across the timeline now is Greg Lee. Lee works it back over to Stubblefield. Stubblefield back to Lee, working down in the post. Back to Stubblefield. Stubblefield drives, kicks it back out. Bulldogs on a great defensive run. They're going to call a hand check foul against Cecil Dorsett. That'll be foul number 1 against Dorsett. Non-shooting foul, the third team foul. Both teams have 3 team fouls. So the Spartans will inbound, and that ball will be controlled by Greg Lee. Lee gets it out to the wing to Adair. Adair almost traveled the three-point, and the three-pointer is good by Stubblefield. Stubblefield gets the three, and there was a quick turnover, and Stubblefield just scored again off the turnover. 13-7. Wright gets it across the timeline, gets it over to Dorsett. Dorsett shoots the three. It's no good, off the hands of Eric Wright, and it will be possession for the Spartans. 2:07 now in the first period of play, 13-7. Tyron Taylor comes in. He'll give a breather to Cecil Dorsett. Dorsett on the bench now as they are working it back and forth. Oh, good ball movement. Set shot almost gone. This time Adair shoots inside. They said it was a three, but it's no good. Rebound by Xavier Louis. Louis comes, and he loses the handle. Call a foul against the Spartans. And it will be possession for the Bulldogs. We'll catch up with the fouls at halftime. We are away from the scores table, so we do apologize about that. We can't tell you who they are on the obvious ones. Meanwhile, the Bulldogs working possession. Ray Simon shaking his defender, looking for some help, gets it to Tyron Taylor. Tyron Taylor from the left wing gets it out to Eric Wright. Wright shot is short. A long rebound picked up by the Spartans. Here come the Spartans with 1:20. Dump pass, and that's going to be a turnover. Turnover number 2. Lee tried to hook up with Adair, and they were not on the same page. Turnover for the Spartans, only the second turnover. 1:17 remaining in the first period of play. Bulldogs trailing by the score of 13-7. Backcourt now consists of Tyron Taylor and Xavier Louis. Louis pushes across the timeline, gets it to Wright. Wright gets down to Colton Dover, who has entered the game. And there's a foul against the big guy, Dover. As that looked like that foul was going against Mr. Adair. That's foul, not Adair, but Greg Lee. Inbound to Ray Simon. Simon bounced it over, and there's going to be another hand-checking foul. This one goes against number 50, Cameron Honey. Honey picks up his first foul. That is the 16th foul against the Spartans. Inbound to Ray Simon. He misses that shot. Honey making his presence felt down in the post. Getting to go, transition ball going. Spartans working. The three-pointer is good from deep behind the line for Greg Lee. 16-7 is the score. 45 seconds remain in the first period of play. That ball was knocked out of bounds by the Spartans. It will be possession for the Bulldogs. 16-7 is the score. 41 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Bulldogs trailing. Tyron Taylor ball is smacked deep by Honey. You heard the reaction from the crowd. Gets it to Allen Roberts, who's entered the game. He's being forced, and there's going to be a foul called against the aggressive Spartans. That one against Matt Adair, as the people are still buzzing about that blocked shot by Cameron Honey. So it's the bonus shot now. Allen Roberts will go to the line. He'll shoot the first of a 1-and-1 opportunity. If the Bulldogs can take advantage of going to the line, use everything to their advantage at this stage of the game. Allen Roberts takes his time, lets the ball roll off, and it's no good. The rebound picked up by the Spartans. 27 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Taking their time, getting it across the timeline is Greg Lee. Look like the Spartans will be content and waiting for the final shot of the first period. Leading 16-7, swinging it out. The lob down over to Hornsby and over in the corner. The three-pointer's no good. Picked up by the Bulldogs. 3 seconds left. Allen Roberts gets the shot up, but he's going to be fouled. He'll go to shoot 2. And it looks like they say that one was against Wimberly. Wimberly Thomas, number 14. Going to shoot 2 will be Mr. Allen Roberts. Roberts taking his time. It's actually 0.07 seconds remaining. He hits the first of 2. Bulldogs definitely have to take advantage of their free throw attempts tonight. 16-8 is the score. Second shot on the way by Roberts. He's eyeing his target. Lets it roll off. That one's short. Rebound. And that's going to take us to the end of the first period of play. Bulldogs trailing 16-8. Keep it where you got it. We'll be right back. Johnson Phillips All Faith Chapel presents the 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015, on the campus of Prairie View A&M University. The theme will be dynamic and relevant preaching in a contemporary world. Scheduled conference speakers from Atlanta, Georgia, Dr. Teresa L. Fry Brown, Executive Director and Scholarship African American Methodist Episcopal Church. From Gilmer, Texas, Dr. Forrest L. Curry Sr., Moses Chapel Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. From Houston, Texas, Dr. Marcus D. Cosby, Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church. And from Haywood, California, Bishop Jerry W. Macklin, Senior Pastor at Glad Tidings Church of God in Christ, the second assistant presiding bishop of the Church of God in Christ from Memphis, Tennessee. For more information, dial 936-261-3590. The 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015. And welcome back. We're about to start this second period off. Bulldogs trailing 16-8. Mike Prince here with you, live from Waller, Texas. Bulldogs and the Spartans getting together in an old district heat up. Bulldogs are 0-4 on tonight's district play action as they get ready to take on the Spartans, who come in at 2-2. The ball is about to be inbound by Durham Craig for the Spartans, and he works in the backcourt along with number 23, Greg Lee. Spartans going from my right to left, taking their time, working the pass and the perimeter shot. Ball movement, bouncing it out now to Lee. Lee, crisp pass, and that shot is going to be for an assist. As making that basket was number 31, Raheem Boyd, makes it 18-8. The inbound pass by Gerard Smith could not be handled, and that's a turnover. Turnover number 9 for the Bulldogs. Penetrating through and getting tied up. Possession arrow is going to be in favor. Charlie Hill got together. The possession arrow in favor of the Bulldogs. So they will inbound it in now. The pass to Corbin Vines. He had to stretch out to save that one. Sean Robinson working. Gets it to Gerard Smith. They got to get it across the timeline. You got 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. And the long pass, and there is the 10-second violation. Turnover number 10. Bulldogs, their own worst enemy right now. Coach Earl Claiborne walking, pacing the sideline for the Bulldogs, shaking his head. Bulldogs back on the defense. There's a good hands-up action by Charlie Hill, but it's saved. The long three from Stubblefield, no good. Picked up by the Spartans. Okay, it's going to be a foul against the Spartans, and could not quite make it out who it was against, but that will bring the Bulldogs to the line to shoot the bonus. That's 9-10 team fouls. Sean Robinson will go to the line. He's already 1 for 2 on free throw attempts tonight. 7 minutes exactly remaining in the second half. 18-8 is our score. Robertson taking his time. That's the first free throw roll off, and it's good. Robertson now has 2 points on the night, trying to make it 3 by getting his third of 4 free throw attempts. It's always a good average. Second shot on the way, hits the front of the rim, and the rebound picked up by the Spartans. 18-9 is the score. 6:56 as the Spartans cross the timeline. Good ball movement by Lee, and they're going to call a reach in on the Rod Smith. Rod Smith picks up his first foul for the Bulldogs. 6 minutes and 52 seconds now in this second period of play. Bulldogs on defense. Stubblefield shoots a three off the inbound. No good. Short coming up with it and getting the follow-through was the big man, Mr. Cameron Honey. Honey, not only did he score, but he's going to go to shoot the bonus the old-fashioned way. As the foul was assessed against the Bulldogs, number 22, Charlie Hill. The basket was good. Charlie Hill gets the second foul of the night, and Honey makes his first free throw of the night. 3 points for Honey. 20-9 is the score. The inbound to the Rod Smith. He gets it a trap by the Spartans, but it's going to be a foul called against Greg Lee. And now going to the double bonus will be the Bulldogs. That's the 10th team foul. Bulldogs got to take advantage of these free throws in order to get back in this thing. Xavier Louis would now go to shoot two. He has 2 points on the night. Louis, very athletic young man, has been a series of shoulder injuries as he hits the first free throw of the night for him. Makes the score now cut in half, 20-10, in favor of the Spartans. Louis trying to make it single digits. The lefty shoots, and it hits the front of the rim. Rebound by Charlie Hill. He goes up, misses, and coming in from nowhere was Rod Smith to get the long rebound and lay it off the glass. 20-12 now is the score. A lot of big guys were battling. Smith snuck in and got him a field goal. There's a long pass by the Spartans, Greg Lee, and he couldn't connect with anybody, and that's turnover number 3. Bulldogs trying to pick up some momentum. Long pass to Louis. He gets across the timeline, goes across the good dish to Charlie Hill, and he's fouled by making the basket. That foul will go against Jody Stubblefield. Charlie Hill gets his first field goal, and he'll get a chance to shoot his first free throw tonight with 6:18 in the first half of play. 20-14, Bulldogs are trailing. Hill takes his time, lets it roll off, and that's too strong. The rebound picked up by Stubblefield. 20-14 is the score. Bulldogs are trailing. Long pass back across to Green. Green looking. I'm sorry, Lee. I didn't mean Green, but there's a turnover. Pressure by the Bulldogs now. Created an unforced turnover. That's only turnover number 4. 6:06 remaining in the second period of play. Bulldogs are trailing 20-14. We are live here in Waller, Texas. Get across the timeline. A long pass, ill-advised by Robinson, and turnover number 11. And there was a foul on the play against the Bulldogs. That gives them 16 fouls. So the Spartans will maintain possession. They will inbound from the backside of the court. And Stubblefield and Lee in the backfield working it up. Stubblefield gets it, good pass on the baseline, and making the shot was number 31, Raheem Boyd, 22-14. And there's a ball that was turned over. Coach Claiborne is saying that the ball was tipped out of bounds, so it will be possession for the Spartans. And Coach Hornby was saying it was a bad pass. Both coaches are trying to sell their real estate. Looked like Claiborne got the sale on that one. 5:40 now remaining. Bulldogs trailing 22-14 here in the first half of play. Charlie Hill goes up strong and gets the basket. Lowered the shoulder, shot it from the left elbow to get his 4th point of the night, 22-16. Great move that time on the answer by Jody Stubblefield. Stubblefield makes it a 7-point night for him thus far. Charlie Hill's pass, he couldn't handle it, and that is going to be turnover number 12 and a foul called against Charlie Hill. And if I'm not mistaken, that's number 3 against Hill. They're going to the 1-1 now, or the Spartans. To the line will be number 24, Dietrich Christie. Christie will go to shoot the first one. 5-12 here before the half. Bulldogs trailing by 8. 24-16. Free throw is good by Dietrich. Coming in now will be Eric Wright to give Charlie Hill a break. Bulldog Nation student section trying to get it worked up. Second shot hits the front of the rim, and the rebound is grabbed by Xavier Louis. Louis being trapped in the backfield. He got to get some help. A long pass to Robinson, and that one is intercepted. Turnover number 13. Alley-oop, no good. And finally getting the tip in were the Spartans, number 32, Matt Adair. Bulldogs now have to answer to all type of pressure. They just got turnover number 14 here in the first period of play. 4:48 remaining. Substitution now. Tyron Taylor will come in for Derod Smith. Stubblefield goes out, and it looks like he's going to be replaced by Reese Davis, number 11. 27-16, Bulldogs trailing by 11. Davis gets it across, working down on the baseline. Good ball movement that time by the Spartans, and the left hand off the glass is good for the Spartans. The big guy, number 24, Dedrick Christie, makes it 29-16. Sean Robinson gets it across the timeline. Looking, that ball kicks out of bounds by a hustling Rakeem Boyd. Bulldogs will maintain possession. 4:22 remaining before the half. Bulldogs trailing 29-16. There is a timeout on the floor. Taking a long 1-minute break. Will the Bulldogs do? And with that, we'll take a break right with them. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, and we'll be right back. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but we'll return shortly. Follow us on Twitter at OBN_radio. Like our Facebook page at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget, you're a phone call away from listening to Waller County Sports live from anywhere throughout the country on your cell phone or your landline. That number is 724-444-7444. To listen to the Royal Falcons, the code will be 134280. For the Waller Bulldogs and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers, that code would be 46493. For the Hempstead Bobcats, that code would be 135036. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4:22 remaining. An inbound for the Bulldogs as Corbin Vines gets to Eric Wright. Wright gets it down low to Taylor. And Tyron Taylor gets the basket, and he'll go to shoot the bonus shot. Tyron goes to shoot. He will be shooting one. Makes it 29-18. The senior quarterback had a sensational football season. Free throw is up, and it is good. 29-19 now. Bulldogs trailing by 10. Trying to apply a little pressure. That ball thrown away. Greg Lee tried to hit his teammate down in the corner, Mr. Dedrick Christie, and that's turnover number 5 for the Spartans. 4:07 now remaining. 29-19 is our score. Bulldogs trying to work it over in the corner. Tyron Taylor being trapped. He works his way out the corner. A long pass to Sean Robinson. Robinson gets it over, and Louis is knocked down by Dedrick Christie. That foul will be charged against Christie. Louis will go to shoot 2 more. The Bulldogs can get back in this thing if they make their free throws. 29-19 is the score. Bulldogs have been at the line. This will be 8th time at the line. So Louis' first of 2. He rolls it between his hand, the lefty. Lets it roll off, and it rolls in and out. even if the Bulldogs shot 50%, that could keep them close. Let's hope that starts right now as Louis gets ready. He takes his time, bends his knees, and he makes it count. 29-20 now. Bulldogs applying pressure. Tyron Taylor. Oh, that ball almost intercepted by Louis, and going with the big layup. They were looking for the travel, but the call was good for Matt Adair. That's 4 points for Matt Adair. Makes it 31-20. Spartans on top. Corbin Vines and Sean Robinson working the backcourt. That ball was trying to get to not Sean Robinson, but Eric Wright. That ball was blocked. And the turnover. Louis gets it, and the finger roll gets the basket. Off the turnover from the Spartans. They got the block shot, but Louis, quick on his feet, gets the turnover. There's a big pass, working it, breaking the pressure, or the Spartans, and there's a good pass and a follow-through as the basket was good for Matt Adair. Bulldogs are definitely giving up the height advantage in this contest. Scored 33-22. Bulldogs going to have to work hard and smart. Working baseline, missing the shot was Taylor. Corbin Vines saved a long rebound. Gets it back out to Louis. Louis with the left shoulder pad gear on, trying to protect that shoulder that's been dislocated and had surgery on multiple times. Gets it back into the hands of Louis. He dribbles from the right elbow, hops through the defense, missed it. Eric Wright with the rebound. He's not called for the foul, and the Spartans come up with the ball. 2:24. Here come the Spartans, leading 33-22. That ball is turned over, bad pass, and here comes Xavier Louis. Splits through the defense, goes up off the glass, no good. The tip in by Robinson's no good, and here come the Spartans going back from my right to left. Good cross pass off the glass, no good. Rakeem Boyd will go to the line to shoot as the foul will be called against Corbin Vines. Good transition going on. No scoring, but a lot of action going up and down the floor. 2:06 now in the first half. Going to the line will be Rakeem Boyd. Boyd has a total of 6 points tonight. That first shot is good. Make it 7. (34-22). Ray Simon now coming in for Xavier Louis for the Bulldogs. Second shot is no good. The rebound picked up by Sean Robinson. There's going to be a cheap foul assessed to Mr. Jody Stubblefield. I'm sorry, not Stubblefield. That was 31, Rakeem Boyd. So Robinson now will go to shoot 2 because the Bulldogs are in the double bonus. First shot on the way, no good. Substitution, Dorsett comes in for Vines. Looks like it's going to be another substitution for the Spartans as well, as number 11, Reese Davis, leaves. Can't quite make out. Do apologize about that. These dark numbers from a distance kind of wear on the eyes at times. The second shot is good for Robinson. Makes it 34-23. 2 minutes exactly remaining as he was being replaced by number 23, Greg Lee. That's who replaced Mr. Davis. So Lee has it, swings it over to Boyd. Boyd gets the ball back across. Good ball movement by the Spartans. Working. Boyd goes baseline, and charge is called against Boyd. Ray Simon took one for the team. 1:42 before the half. 34-23. Bulldogs. A little mishap with the ball, so it will be possession for the Bulldogs. They threw it to the opposite end of the court, so they're ready to get things squared away. John Robinson and Tyron Taylor will be working the backcourt. Boyd now goes out, and coming back in will be number 24, Dietrich Christie. 1:39 now remaining. Bulldogs get it across the timeline. Robinson working with Taylor. Taylor looks for Simon and goes back up top to Robinson. Cecil Dorsett sits in the far corner waiting for the dish off. He gets it. He shoots the three. No good. The rebound went up and covered by the Spartans. 1:18 remaining. 34-23 is the score. Dorsett now find a little pressure to lead. Gets it over. A good pass and working. Oh, they're going to try to call a foul as Durham Craig was going to the line aggressively. That foul called against the freshman, Zach Kelsey. And going to shoot for the first time tonight will be Durham Craig. 1:08 remaining. Substitution now coming in as Lee goes out, and now entering is Kyle Mosby. So Craig will be at the line. The 1-and-1 shot is no good. The rebound by Zach Kelsey and the Bulldogs. Trailing 34-23, gets it across the timeline. 57 seconds remaining, and there's a turnover. Simon turned that one over and reaching in, making a save. Simon saving himself, got that turnover to force by the Spartans. John Robinson is going to be fouled. He'll go back to the line. Robinson charged with the free throw attempts. He will go back. And he's in that double bonus again. He's been 50%. We need you to get 100 at this time, my friend. 43.2 seconds remaining, 34-24. Robinson's first shot is good. If the Bulldogs can maintain the pace, hit their free throws, they're not far out of this. Tyron Taylor comes out, has some quality time. He'll be replaced by Derek Wright. Derek Wright wears number 44. Physical young man. Robinson now ready to shoot. His second free throw is off his fingertips and nothing but bottom of the net. That was clutch right now. 41 seconds remaining. 34-24, 25 I should say, as the Spartans get it across the timeline. That pass almost thrown away. The long three, no good by Adair. The rebound and the basket is good by Cameron Honey. They were looking for the travel call, but he instead gets the basket off the follow-through, and he has a chance to make his second free throw attempt. He's got 5 points down in the paint, and each time he went in the paint, he goes to shoot the bonus. Shot on the way with the one-hand shot, and it hits the back of the rim, goes straight up in the air, and falls right through for the free throw. 37-25. 20 seconds remaining before we're at the half. Bulldogs working. Look like they're working for the last shot. Robinson almost caught with the travel, and they did catch it. Turnover number 16. 8.56 seconds remaining. Bulldogs back on defense, getting it across. Oh, everybody seemed to be asleep. Throwing it up off the glass, no good. That shot was attempted by Honey. And at the half, it is 37-25. Spartans on top. We are going to take a break, and we'll be right back with our halftime report. Bulldogs trailing by the score of 37-25. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but we'll return shortly. Follow us on Twitter at OBN_radio. Like our Facebook page at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget, you're a phone call away from listening to Waller County Sports live from anywhere throughout the country on your cell phone or your landline. That number is 724-444-7444. To listen to the Royal Falcons, the code would be 134280. For the Waller Bulldogs and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers, their code would be 46493. For the Hempstead Bobcats, That code will be 135036. Remember, that number is 724-444-7444. Or you can always visit our website at ktorradio.com and listen online. One county, one voice, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'd like to thank our sponsors and supporters for tonight's broadcast: the City of Prairie View 4B Economic Group, the Temple of Refuge Ministries, the Waller Bulldog Club, San Bernard Electric Cooperative, the Learning Tree Daycare Center, Larry's Automotive, Galileo's Mexican Grill. You would like to be a sponsor or supporter, simply call us at 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Another proud supporter for the Waller Bulldogs is Green Lawn Care Service, providing commercial and residential lawn maintenance for quality, service, and value. Contact Green Lawn Care Service at 979-277-2145. Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540-FM1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. Showing support for Waller County student athletes and helping educate today's children, the Learning Tree Child Care Center, located at 837 12th Street, Hempstead, Texas. Contact the owner, Carla Perry, at 979-826-4703. Another proud supporter for Waller Bulldog Athletics is San Bernard Electric Cooperative. From Hallettsville to Magnolia, from Patterson to Ellinger, and all communities in between, San Bernard Electric Cooperative has been providing safe and reliable electricity to this area for nearly 75 years. San Bernard wishes all the area athletes and their coaches a very successful season. For more information on San Bernard Electric Cooperative, please visit their website at www.sbec.org. Another proud supporter for Waller County Athletics is the Varsity Grill, located at 31-15 FM 2920 in Waller, Texas. The Varsity Grill has a variety of foods to choose from: Italian cuisine, Texas traditional, poor boys, burgers, seafood, and fried plate platters. For more information, why don't you give Diana and Teresa a call at 936-372-9115. The Varsity Grill, serving Waller County. Don't forget, you can listen to the Sports Report Mondays and Fridays right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All the latest and the greatest going on throughout Waller County, the Sports Report is your place. The Sports Report right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. We're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but we'll return shortly. Follow us on Twitter at OBN_radio. Like our Facebook page at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget, you're a phone call away from listening to Waller County Sports live from anywhere throughout the country on your cell phone or your landline. That number is 724-444-7444. To listen to the Royal Falcons, the code would be 134280. For the Waller Bulldogs and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers, that code would be 46493. For the Hempstead Bobcats, that code would be 135036. Remember, that number is 724-444-7444. Or you can always visit our website at ktorradio.com and listen online. One county, one voice, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'd like to thank our sponsors and supporters for tonight's broadcast: the City of Prairie View 4B Economic Group, the Temple of Refuge Ministries, the Waller Bulldog Club, San Bernard Electric Cooperative, the Learning Tree Daycare Center, Larry's Automotive, Galileo's Mexican Grill. You would like to be a sponsor or supporter, simply call us at 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Another proud supporter for the Waller Bulldogs is Green Lawn Care Service, providing commercial and residential lawn maintenance for quality, service, and value. Contact Green Lawn Care Service at 979-277-2145. Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540-FM1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. Showing support for Waller County student athletes and help and educate today's children, the Learning Tree Child Care Center, located at 837 12th Street, Hempstead, Texas. Contact the owner, Carla Perry, at 979-826-4703. Another proud supporter for Waller Bulldog Athletics is Sam Bernard Electric Cooperative. From Hallettsville to Magnolia, from Patterson to Ellinger, and all communities in between, Sam Bernard Electric Cooperative has been providing safe and reliable electricity to this area for nearly 75 years. Sam Bernard wishes all the area athletes and their coaches a very successful season. For more information on Sam Bernard Electric Cooperative, please visit their website at www.sbec.org. Another proud supporter for Waller County Athletics is the Varsity Grill, located at 31315 FM 2920 in Waller, Texas. The Varsity Grill has a variety of foods to choose from: Italian cuisine, Texas traditional, poor boys, burgers, seafood, and fried plate platters. For more information, why don't you give Diana and Teresa a call at 936-372-9115. The Varsity Grill, serving Waller County. Don't forget, you can listen to the Sports Report Mondays and Fridays right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All the latest and the greatest going on throughout Waller County, the Sports Report is your place. The Sports Report right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but we'll return shortly. Follow us on Twitter at OBN_radio. Like our Facebook page at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget, you're a phone call away from listening to Waller County Sports live from anywhere throughout the country on your cell phone or your landline. That number is 724-444-7444. To listen to the Royal Falcons, the code will be 134280. For the Waller Bulldogs and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers, that code would be 46493. For the Hempstead Bobcats, that code would be 135036. Remember, that number is 724-444-7444. Or you can always visit our website at ktorradio.com and listen online. One county, one voice, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'd like to thank our sponsors and supporters for tonight's broadcast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We got about a minute before we get back for the second half of play. Bulldogs are trailing by the score of 37-25, and the Bulldogs are really hurting themselves right now. 16 turnovers in the first half. They are 9 of 19 from the free throw line. Meanwhile, the Spartans have 8 turnovers at the first half, and they are 3 of 10 from the free throw line. Neither team is really helping their cause from the charity stripe, but the Bulldogs could really be down only by 2 points here at the half. Teams are getting together and rallying for this second half of play. The Bulldogs trying to get their first district win of the season. They are 0-4 in district play, while the Spartans are 2-2. Coach Earl Claiborne leading the Bulldogs, and the Spartans are being led by Coach Mitch Hornsby. The possession arrow will be in favor of the Spartans. The Spartans will have Mr. Greg Lee inbounding. Lee has 3 points in this contest thus far, as we are ready to get things on the go. And you have the backcourt of Lee and Justin Moore. Bulldogs working, spreading it out right now. Penetration, kick back out. Long three-pointer by the Spartans. That one is no good. The rebound knocked out of bounds. That long shot was attempted by Reese Davis. So now the Bulldogs will get it. Gerard Smith coming in, getting, and there's a turnover. and a travel. You had a turnover on the lazy pass and then a turnover by the travel by the Spartans. So the Bulldogs have turnover number 17 compared to 9 of the Spartans. Free throws and turnovers. The long pass, and that was intercepted. Looked like he stepped out of bounds, but it was saved. An athletic move by Adair. Coming across now, looking at tip. Adair lost the handle of that one. And here come the Bulldogs. And there's a turnover, another interception. It is going back and forth off the glass, and the basket is good by Justin Moore. Moore gets his second field goal, 39-25. Corbin Vines now gets it across the timeline, going from my right to left. That ball almost intercepted. A quick pass to Gerard Smith, and he finally gets the basket to stop the bleeding. 4 points for Smith, 39-27 is the score. 6:50 the third period of play. Working the high post area is Adair, and he just threw that one away. Allen Roberts will now come in. He's going to give a breather to Gerard Smith, and he'll inbound it for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs going from my right to left, dressed in their home white uniforms. Burgundy numbers, burgundy trim on the shorts. Spartans in their travel green with some gold and black action working on their uniforms. Looking pretty good. 6:40 now as the ball is inbounded in. Xavier Louis gets it to Vines. Vines, dart pass to Roberts. Roberts is going to be fouled. Leaning into the foul. Looks like they're going to show us that one against the Spartans, number 14, Wimberly Thomas. He picks up foul number 3. The inbound to Charlie Hill. That three-pointer is too long. Rebounded by the Spartans. 39-27 is the score. Transition, now good ball movement, working, going under, missing the layup, and finally trying to get the rebound as the Bulldogs. The layup was missed by Rakeem Boyd. Louis goes up with the rebound. Foul against the Spartans. Was against Matt Adair. That's number 2. Push, and they're going to call a foul. Allen Roberts got the pass, and he was pushed. I was trying to get the foul. Rakeem Boyd is going to be charged with his third foul. I'm halfway across the court, and I got a young lady that's helping me out, and she's being animated because I went and got on him at the first half. That shot was missed by Charlie Hill, and it's going to be a foul called against Sean Robertson. That's the first foul against Robertson. So she's being animated, making sure that I get who the number is on. So the Bulldogs on the defensive side, 5:56 remaining. Backcourt by Lee, and it looks like Mr. Moore working, taking the time. Vines knocked that ball off the defender, and the defender ended up getting it out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover against the Spartans. Not able to handle that was Mr. Boyd. I'm sorry, not Boyd, but Jody Stubblefield. Vines gets it over to Charlie Hill. Charlie working the far side, gets it off the glass, and gets the basket. 6 points for Charlie. Charlie had a total of 24 points his last outing against the Brenham Cubs. Need to see another night of that working for the Bulldogs to get back in this one. 39-29 is the score. Reaching in was Xavier Louis. It looks like he may have re-ended that shoulder the way he's walking around. I'm watching Louis. There is a foul called against the Bulldogs. The basket does count. Louis down. That's against Corbin Vines. The basket was good by Jody Stubblefield, and he'll go to shoot the bonus shot, and he misses that one. Knocked out of bounds by the Spartans, and it will be Bulldogs ball. 41-29 is the score. 5:09 remain in this third period of play. Bulldogs trying to get their first district win. Working it now is Sean Robertson. He brings it back up to the high post, works it down to Charlie Hill, swings it over to Louis. Louis to Corbin Vines. Vines has a timeout on the floor. Louis being attended to, looked like he may have had some type of injury. It did stop it. They are going to continue play. Looked like he may have gotten some in his eye, but I was more concerned about his shoulder. It looked like he was favoring that shoulder. We'll see how that unfolds here later on. Back to action, 41-29, 4:43 remaining. Bulldogs are trailing the Spartans. Corbin Vines looking for an open opportunity. Stops, good pass to Roberts. He misses the layup. Spartans coming. Pushing it across is Moore. Moore swings it over. Good pass. That ball is intercepted by Charlie Hill and Corbin Vines. And over in the corner, and Dorsett not paying attention. Lost the handle, and that is turnover number 20 for the Bulldogs. 41-29, 4:20 remaining in the third period of play. Bulldogs are trailing the Spartans here from Waller, Texas. Spartans getting across the timeline, backcourt of Lee and Moore. Working. Moore over in the corner, looking for a backdoor pass. That one is turned over. Tried to hit Lee on the backdoor pass, and that was a turnover for the Spartans. Here come the Bulldogs. Roberts going baseline off the glass and gets the basket. Allen Roberts with his third point. 41-31. Spartans now just comfortable at just working the ball back and forth. Going from the high post area, working now is Moore. Moore back to the left side, off the glass, no good. Falling up with the basket and making it count for the Spartans was number 24, Mr. Dedrick Christie. Christie has 7 points, makes it 43-31. Sean Roberts on the left wing, swings it back out to Roberts. Roberts swings, looking, trying to get back control, almost losing it, but saving it was Charlie Hill. 3 minutes and 10 seconds now remaining in the third period. Bulldogs trailing 43-31. Roberts gets it on the far wing, back to Robertson. Robertson looking at the top of the key. The long three is good by Corbin Vines. That's who they need, Corbin Vines and Charlie Hill, to do a tag team. When one is hot, the other one is cold. They need both of them hot at the same time. There's a long three. That one is no good by Moore. The rebound by Allen Roberts. And here comes Sean Roberts going coast to coast, and he's going to be going to the line, taking one. I mean, look like the big guy is going to be okay. He's holding his midsection. As that foul will be charged against Dedrick Christie. It is 43-39 with 2:39 in the third period of play. Robertson going to shoot two. He has 5 points on the night. He is 3 of 5. He is 5 of 7 from the line. I'm sorry, 5 of 8 from the line, and he makes that one count. Substitution now. Ray Simon and Tyron Taylor comes in as Roberts and Dorsett will go out. Going out for the Spartans is Mr. Dedrick Christie. Second shot on the way. Hornsby in to replace him. Then Robinson makes it 43-36. 2:35 remaining. Bulldogs trying to climb back in this thing. They are working back and forth. Going, bouncing it down low, over in the corner for three, and it's good. Deep in the corner for three, number 32, Matt Adair. 46-36. Vines gets it. And gets a long pass over to Tyron Taylor. Taylor back to Corbin Vines. Vines goes penetrate. The shot, no good. The rebound snatched by the Spartans. Great leaving ability shown that time by the young man as he tried to go coast to coast. Stubblefield. And it's going to be a foul call against the Bulldogs 23, Ray Simon. That's Ray Simon's first foul. The shot is no good by Stubblefield. Substitution for the Bulldogs. As Taylor is back in, that shot is no good. Rebound by Charlie Hill. And here come the Bulldogs. Sean Robinson goes baseline, gets the pass off to Simon. Simon ball is blocked by Honey. And Honey bringing it back across. Whoa, thought that was a travel. That was a ball knocked away by Charlie Hill. And here comes Corbin Vine. That ball tipped and off the foot of the Spartans and then thrown off of Corbin Vine. And they're kind of letting the guys play. 36-46. Bulldogs trailing, 1:30 remaining in this third period of play. Mike Prinsley with you live from Waller Gymnasium. Charlie Hill goes out right now. He'll be replaced by the freshman Zach Kelsey. Moore working down low and over in the corner for three again, and it is good. This time by Reese Davis. 49-36 is the score. Corbin Vines gets the ball over to Tyron Taylor. Taylor looking, trying to get it out. He's being trapped. Foul. Inbound by the Bulldogs, and there's almost another turnover saved by Sean Robinson and get it back to Tyron Taylor. That ball was hit out of bounds by Moore, and it will be possession for the Bulldogs. So the foul was charged against Miller Cop, I should say. And Simon gets it. 45 seconds, gets the pass back to Robinson. 49-36. Looked like the Bulldogs might be content. Well, Sean Robinson tosses off the glass, high off the glass, over the tower and Honey to get the field goal. 49-38. 25 seconds remaining in this first quarter of the third period. Stretching it out, 15 seconds now. Working, thought about shooting the three, saving it. Working it down low to Honey. Gets it. The rebound picked up by Kelsey. 5 seconds. Sean Robinson got to push it too. Tossing from half court. No good. We have gone through three. 49-38. Spartans on top of the Bulldogs. We are going to take a break, and we'll be right back with the fourth quarter action for Bulldog action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Keep it where you got it. We'll be right back. Johnson Phillips All Faith Chapel presents the 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015, on the campus of Prairie View A&M University. The theme will be dynamic and relevant preaching in a contemporary world. Scheduled conference speakers from Atlanta, Georgia, Dr. Teresa L. Fry Brown, Executive Director and Scholarship African American Methodist Episcopal Church. From Gilmer, Texas, Dr. Forrest L. Curry Sr., Moses Chapel Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. From Houston, Texas, Dr. Marcus D. Cosby, Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church. And from Haywood, California, Bishop Jerry W. Macklin, Senior Pastor at Glad Tidings Church of God in Christ, the second assistant presiding bishop of the Church of God in Christ from Memphis, Tennessee. For more information, dial 936-261-3590. The 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015. And welcome back. We're about to start this fourth period. Bulldogs trailing 49-38. to 38. Corbin Vines will inbound as the Bulldogs try to make a run here in this fourth and final period. Bulldogs trying to get their first district win. The inbound is to Charlie Hill. And not going to be called with the foul, and getting the easy layup for the Spartans will be Torrin Justice. And that's turnover number 21, make that 22 if the Bulldogs not able to make the clean pass. There's going to be a foul against Corbin Vines. 51-38 is the score. Vines picks up foul number 3, and that was an easy fadeaway off the inbound pass for the Spartans, Mr. Christie. There's a turnover. Here comes Moore, and he gets the basket. Justin Moore off the turnover. 55-38. Long pass back to Louis. Louis thought about passing it back. He takes it, comes back to the top of the mid-court section, looking for some help, gets it over to Charlie Hill. Charlie Hill goes to the left side. He is going to be called. He's going to go to the line to shoot. The foul is against Torrin Justice. They said a non-shooting foul, so it will be inbound for the Bulldogs. 7:05 remaining. Bulldogs trailing 55-38. Vines ready to go. Bulldogs trailing by 17. Got to make a run. That ball is intercepted and saved by the Spartans, and then turned over as Justin Moore, could not grab the handle, and he lost control, stepped out of bounds. 16 turnovers for the Spartans and 24 turnover. Oh, there's another turnover as Louis jumped in the air to commit for the pass and tried to change direction and gave up the other turnover. So Louis now is going to be replaced by Tyron Taylor. Vine's going to be replaced by Cecil Dorsett. Looks like we have now Sean Robertson coming in for Duron Smith. 6:57 remaining. Bulldogs trailing 55-38. Backcourt, gets it across, does Lee. Lee goes, good pass. Oh, falling hard. Got the basket. And falling hard. He looks like he's okay. He gets up smiling. Man, he hit that pretty hard. He being Dedrick Christie. Good to see that he's okay. That foul was against Cecil Dorsett, his second foul. The field goal is no good. Foul off the rebound. That foul was against we know Charlie Hill is going to shoot too. There's confusion at the table right now on who that foul was on. That foul was against Mr. Honey. Charlie Hill gets his first of 2. Makes it 57-39. Rolls the ball through the fingertips. The second shot is good. $57-40 now with 6:40 remaining. A long pass across the timeline. Working back and forth. Oh, that ball was almost intercepted by Eric Wright. Saved by the Spartans. Applying a little pressure. Getting it back door. The basket is good. That ball was good for Mr. Jody Stubblefield. Makes it 59-40. Working now. Cecil Dorsett. He's going to be fouled. As that was against number 14, Wimberly Thomas. That's going to be number 4 against Thomas. Now Dorsett will go in a team bonus shooting now. So this is where the Bulldogs can make up ground. Dorsett trying to get his first presence felt in the scoring column tonight, and he misses. Rebound is picked up by the Spartans, and they work it back across the timeline. Spartans winning 59-40 with 6 minutes remaining in this fourth period. Bulldogs are going to have to make some runs. The high pick being set. Now working down low and gets the basket off the left-hand side of the glass was Diedrich Christie. Set up high and broke down low for the easy basket. 61-40. Sean Robinson gets the pass over to Dorsett. Dorsett being trapped, and he lost that ball. Turnover number 26. Good dish transition and an acrobatic shot to go in for the Spartans. Matt Adair. 63-40. Robinson gets it across the timeline. Gets it, and overshot Charlie Hill. Turnover number 27. 5:17 remaining. A slew of substitutions now. You have Colton Dover, Zach Kelsey, Xavier Louis, Ray Simon, and Mr. Corbin Vines in on the floor for the Bulldogs. A mass exodus of ball players for Coach Earl Claiborne. 63-40, working down low. Louis knocks that one out. Whoa. I want to say it's a turnover off the hands of the Spartans. Looking in disbelief on that one was Matt Adair. Adair has 11 points tonight and 2 fouls, according to my stats. There's a long pass to Ray Simon. Down low to Colton Dover. Off the glass, he missed it. Rebound by Louis. Kicks it out to Corbin Vines, who shoots the three. It's no good. Rebound, and on the floor, falling for it. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Spartans. Looked like Colton Dover was going to get the basket, just a little too strong off the glass. 4:42 remaining in the contest. 63-40 is our score. Backcourt action now for the Spartans is Lee and Moore. Moore and Lee taking their time with 4:30 remaining. Comfortable 23-point lead for the Spartans, 63-40. Spartans going back and forth, just kind of taking their time. Sitting back. They're going to eat up as much time as they can as it gets down to 4:10 now. Corbin Vines now trying to apply a little pressure. Everybody else sitting back nestled in the zone. 4 minutes now remaining. Working to the high post, found it. There's a three-point shot. It's no good. Rebound by Simon. That shot attempted by Matt Adair. Going to the line. The foul was against number 32. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was 32. Matt Adair. Ray Simon will go to shoot 2. 1-1, and he missed that one. 63-20. 3:50 remaining. Bulldogs really just trying to finish strong right about now. Down by 23. The Spartans are content just playing keep away right now. Crossing over, kicks it back out to Moore. Moore and Lee working in the backcourt action. That ball almost tipped away by Louis, and going through, missing the shot was Green, but he gets the rebound, kick it back out, and they'll do it all over again. 3 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. Lee back up top, and that shot was good by Kyle Donahoe. Donahoe with his first presence of tonight makes it 65-40. Vines gets it over to the Louis. Louis pulls it back up toward the midcourt. Corbin Vines and Louis playing, almost got away with the travel, and he lost the handle on that one. Does Louis. That will be yet another turnover. Derek Wright will now come in, and he'll give a breather for Xavier Louis. Just from looking at Louis' body language, the young man looks like he might be in a little pain. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Bulldogs trailing 65-40. Working down low. All the Spartans pulling it back out up top. You got in the backcourt action right now. Kyle Mosby working for the Spartans. So Vines knocked that one out. The backcourt action has Mosby and Thomas. Allen Roberts will now come in to give Corbin Vines a breather. 2:27 remaining in the contest. Bulldogs trailing 65-40. Inbound is to Kyle Mosby. Mosby gets it, works it, and the three-point attempt is good by Wimberly Thomas. Wimberly Thomas shoots the three, makes it 68-40. 2 minutes and 10 seconds over in the corner. Ray Simon from downtown. It's no good. Roberts tried to make the save, turns that one over, and here come the Spartans. Going through the land of the Giants was Mosby, and he's going to be fouled. Fouled against number 23, Ray Simon. They are not quite in the bonus just yet, so 158 remains in this one. And the Bulldogs will go to 0-5 in district play. You now have Mr. Christian Zabel working the backcourt. He turns, and there was a shot attempt by Deidre Christie. Foul against Ray Simon. I'm sorry I said Christie. That was Kyle Donahoe who will shoot two, and he makes the first one. Donahoe is 34, and Christie is 24. Both of them got about the same height. I saw that four and just assumed that it was Mr. Christie. Second shot is no good, and it's going to be off of the Spartans. Possession for the Bulldogs. 69-40. 1:45 remaining in the contest, and this will be all done and over. And knocked out of bounds. Hustling on that one was Wimberly Thomas. Thomas been playing a lot. He got 4 fouls and 3 points. So he got some time in tonight. 1:30. The three-pointer is good by Derek Wright. 69-43. Derek Wright got the goggles working to help his vision out. Working the high post. Good pass. And good block by Kelsey, but he's going to be called for the foul. Going to the line to shoot two will be Christian Zabel. That one was against Zach Kelsey. That's foul number 3. All academic right now because it's only 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining in the contest. Bulldogs trailing 69-43. Zabel's first shot is in and out. Zabel will get ready to shoot yet again. This one is good. 70-43. Bulldogs trailing by 27. Coming up on 1 minute remaining. Over in the corner to Derek Wright. He goes baseline. Missed that one. Ray Simon went up and got that ball blocked by Zabel. Ray Simon came up, tried to follow through, knocked out of bounds. It's going to be possession for the Spartans. 53 seconds remain. As swinging it over. Thinking about trying to work it and getting the basket was Kyle Donahoe. 5 points for Donahoe, 72-43. Allen Roberts takes it, dribbles between his legs, swings it over to Ray Simon. Simon shoots from the left elbow, and it's good. Simon with his first field goal tonight, 72-45. Now working with 17 seconds. Spartans still executing, charging, and getting the basket and the foul. Going to shoot the bonus shot will be the Spartans. Number 14, Wimberly Thomas. 13.65 seconds remain in this contest. Wimberly's shot is no good. Rebound is out of bounds. Off the Bulldogs' right, couldn't hold on to it. Turnover number 31. Ten seconds remain. Bulldogs. 34 green. Mr. Donahoe was called with the foul, so it's going to be a turnover. I'm sorry, a time violation. Not time, in and out is what they call it. Foot came across the line. So now Roberts will just kind of work it over the corner. Derek right from down corner and shoots another three. And that is going to do it. Makes the score 74-48. Spartans had their way all night tonight. The Spartans go to 3-2 in district play. Bulldogs go to 0-5. We are going to take us a quick break, get ready for our post-game show. Bulldogs fall 74-48. This is Mike Prince. We're live from Waller. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with our post-game report. The station design. Open Mic Broadcast Network, Texas. Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540-FM1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. Our Family Storage, located at 406 University Drive in Prairie View, Texas. Open Mondays through Saturdays from 9 to 6 p.m. They're closed on Sundays, but you can contact Robert Ellis or Camilla Hernandez at 936-857-9501 for more information. Hempstead Movie Theater, the best-kept secret in Waller County. Located at 740 12th Street in historic downtown Hempstead, Texas. For more information, contact Tina at 936-419-1473. Care with confidence. Always available to serve your health care needs. Ameris 24-hour community hospital. Located at 24429 Tomball Parkway in Tomball, Texas. For more information, contact them at 281-516-0911. With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. Another proud supporter for the Waller Bulldogs is Green Lawn Care Service, providing commercial and residential lawn maintenance for quality, service, and value. Contact Green Lawn Care Service at 979-277-2145. Are you looking for an affordable way to increase your business? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network lead the way. For a customized, affordable ad campaign, call 832-213-8824. Toy Tech Auto Care, located at 19730 FM 2920 in Tomball, Texas. Next door to Dollar General off of Newski Road, Toy Tech offers a variety of services. Preventive maintenance, computerized diagnostics, all the way to clutch repair. Call Toy Tech Auto Care at 281-516-9400. Showing support for Waller County student athletes and helping educate today's children, the Learning Tree Child Care Center, located at 837 12th Street, Hempstead, Texas. Contact the owner, Carla Perry, at 979-826-4703. Johnson Phillips All Faith Chapel presents the 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015, on the campus of Prairie View A&M University. The theme will be dynamic and relevant preaching in a contemporary world. Scheduled conference speakers from Atlanta, Georgia, Dr. Teresa L. Fry Brown, Executive Director and Scholarship African American Methodist Episcopal Church. From Gilmer, Texas, Dr. Forrest L. Curry Sr., Moses Chapel Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. From Houston, Texas, Dr. Marcus D. Cosby, Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church. And from Hayward, California, Bishop Jerry W. Macklin, Senior Pastor at Glad Tidings Church of God in Christ, the second assistant presiding bishop of the Church of God in Christ from Memphis, Tennessee. For more information, dial 936-261-3590. The 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015.
You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the Waller Bulldogs, the Hempstead Bobcats, the Royal Falcons, and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, with our post-game report right now. The Bulldogs really didn't have an answer tonight for Spartans, and they didn't help their cause. The final score was 74-48. We'll give you a quick rundown of the Bulldogs' scoring leaders tonight. You had 9 points by Sean Robertson, 8 points by Charlie Hill, 6 points by Corbin Vines, 6 points by Xavier Louis, 5 points by Tyron Taylor. Then you had 6 points by Derek Wright, but that was late in the game. You had 2 points from Ray Simon, 2 from Eric Wright, and 4 points from Derod Smith, 3 points from Allen Roberts. The Bulldogs from the total free throw line tonight, 13 of 23, but the Achilles heels that has been ripping the Bulldogs in combination with not getting all the free throws was turnovers. 31 turnovers tonight compared to a 16 turnover night for the Spartans. The Spartans were a total of 6 of 20 from the free throw line, so they didn't help their cause any. They had the scoring leaders of Mr. Jody Stubblefield coming off the broken ankle. He had 12 points. They had Deidre Christie with 13 points, 11 points by Matt Adair, 6 points by Justin Moore, 5 points by Wimberly Thomas, 3 points by Greg Lee, 6 points by Rakeem Boyd. We now have with us Coach Earl Claiborne. Coach, I know it's a rough night, and I thank you for coming over here because you didn't have to do it. It's rough coming after a night like this, is it not?
Yes, it is. But this is how the game goes. Sometimes you're gonna be on the short end of the stick, but we don't give ourselves a chance to really be in the game by committing so many turnovers, and as a result, this is what it ends up being. 31 turnovers. You probably can't beat a good junior high team throwing the ball away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And a lot of the turnovers, I call them mind turnovers. They're unforced turnovers, or an errant throw, travel violation, or something like that. But then you look at the half. At halftime, now these are my little jackleg stats that I keep up when I'm running around here, Coach. But at halftime, the Bulldogs were like 9 of 19.
Right.
From the line.
Right.
And you're only down, you're down by 12, but if you make those free throws, you're only down by 2. You're in the game, and it's a whole different approach that you have to get.
Right, and I keep telling the guys, that's a bad combination when you're throwing the ball away and not making free throws. So, the depth of our inexperience showed tonight.
Yes, sir.
We sit here with guys that don't have any varsity experience, and we kind of got spoiled last year, going 2 rounds, but that's not an excuse. We're going to keep on working hard.
Yes, sir.
The kids have a good attitude, and we're just going to keep on working.
Keep going on. I know it's early to say right now, but you're next in action on Tuesday night.
Right.
And you'll be, if I'm not mistaken, here at home.
Versus Springwood.
Versus Springwood. Historically speaking, and I got to ask about this, how's Louis' shoulder?
He's about 75% right now.
Okay.
But he's given it everything he's got, and it's hard to keep him out of there.
Yes, sir.
He wants to play. But he's about 75%.
75%.
He's coming off with double shoulder.
Yeah, double shoulder surgery. I know we were making mention of that. It looked like he may have felt a little sick.
He tweaked it a little bit there. He got bumped you know, and that thing hurts like the dickens.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you got to give this man an A for effort. He's going out there giving it all he has.
Right.
Extremely athletic, and it shows when he's out there on the court.
Right. And I'm extremely proud of all my guys. You know, this is like I said, a young ball club, and we're suffering through growing pains right now.
Yes, sir.
And the coach Hornsby told me after the game, "Boy, y'all gonna have a heck of a squad next year."
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
You know, and it's there.
Well, anybody that understands, especially in high school athletics, they're like sprouts and seasons. You know,
right.
You'll have a heck of a combination. Then people get comfortable, get spoiled, and expect that to happen each and every time.
Exactly.
And I don't make, you and I have talked off the air, on the air. I just keep it straight across the line,
right.
And that's just the way it is. But I do understand the process
right.
and the development and stages that you're in right now.
Right.
So the Bulldogs fall to 0-5 in district play, but it's still not too late, because just like you can lose 5 in a row, you can win 5 in a row and be right back in. If you just want to be able somewhere where you can squeak in and get a little postseason action going on. Bulldogs will be back in action on Tuesday night, live here from the Dog Pound. We'll be here to give you all the live coverage. Coach, we thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your extended weekend. And don't just sit back and sleep in late. Realize there was a man who gave his all that we could be our all. That in the name of Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King. My name is Dr. Michael Prince. Thank you all so much. Coach, thank you. We're going to sign off for right now. We'll next see you on Tuesday night. God bless. Good night, and we'll see you on the other side. Thank you for joining us on today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is a community-based radio station located in Prairie View, Texas. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to be the official voice of Waller County Athletics. For more information about the Open Mic Broadcast Network, visit our website at www.ktorradio.com.